What is up, bike guys and bike girls? It is Bike Guy Alex back with another bike video. Today we are going to be diving into this bike right here in front of us and doing a bike check on it. Now, this is probably one of the coolest bikes that I own and one of the most custom bikes that I've been able to build up. And as I've had it, it's kind of evolved over time, and I think this is the final version that we will see before, unfortunately, I will have to sell it. So I did want to make a permanent record of how cool this bike is with a bike check video. So starting off with the cockpit up here, we just have some Flynn grips up here, orange to match the rest of the bike. We're running some Shimano Dior LX brake levers on this side. As you can see, it had the shifter on there as well, but I took that off and switched it with this Shimano Tourney shifter up here. It is a 7-speed shifter on an 8-speed cassette, so I am missing one gear, but that's all right. We have these beautiful old, probably 80s or 90s, like beach cruiser handlebars on here. I love them. Super sweet. I am running the jack rack up front because, as you can see in the back there, I am carrying my skateboard with me right now. And then running over to the other side, in true rat bike fashion, I'm not running matching brake levers. So we got the Shimano Dior XT brake lever on the other side. Running to the stem, we are running that Peugeot stem. I really love the profile of this stem. It's so beautiful, and it just suits this bike. It really does. Sweet. So then running up to the front wheel here, we're running some Kenda K-Rads on it. I did swap out the wheel set for this giant wheel set. It's just got a basic Shimano hub in there, and then these giant rims. I really like the profile of these giant rims as they are a bit skinnier with a fatter tire. I really like how they look on this bike. For the brakes, we are just running some standard Shimano V brakes, newer style. It is what it is, nothing cool there. As for the paint job on this bike, it is a fully custom paint job. And if you are curious about it, please go check out my full YouTube video on building up this bike. I have a 3-part series on this bike where I strip the original paint off and then paint it up and then build it up into the first iteration of this bike, which this is not. This is probably the 3rd iteration of it. But that beautiful paint job. As for how the paint is held up, we have had a fair amount of nicks on the paint and the paint kind of scraping off, if I can focus on it. There we go, yeah. So as you can see there, the paint has started to nick off right up here. Now, I wouldn't say that this is 100% the paint that I used fault, and that it is a little bit of my fault too, because I do rest it outside on a concrete wall for where it kind of stays stored. So unfortunately, that is my bad. But yeah, the paint has held up pretty great otherwise. I'm really stoked with how beautiful this is all looking. I did miss that up front. I am running a bell on the stem. Shout out Toasty Rides for that inspiration. I really like it. It doesn't muddy up the cockpit at all, and I still have access to a bell, which is honestly one of the most usable and practical items to add to your bike. If you're going to add anything, add a bell. It makes a world of difference. It's amazing. Running back to the back of the bike here, we have my custom saddle that I also have another YouTube video out on. So if you're curious on how I made this saddle, go check out that YouTube video. It's a fantastic one. And, you know, for it being my first attempt at reupholstering a saddle, this thing came out fantastic and it's held up great. I've been riding it like this for about 3 weeks as my daily commuter, and I haven't seen any issues with it. It's held up great. The material wasn't the strongest or thickest, so I was a little concerned about that, but it's doing fantastic over here. Really is. As for the seat post, as for the seat post, just whatever seat post was able to fit in here. Pretty sure this was what was stock on it. And then running down here to the cranks, we are just running some Shimano cranks, 175 length, running it 1x with a, hello, hi there. I am running it 1x with a 34 tooth up front, and some orange Rock Bro pedals to match the paint job here. I really love how everything is matchy on this bike. It's really fun. In the back, just running some basic Shimano 8-speed cassette. Again, my shifter is only a 7-speed, so I'm not reaching that 8-speed on there. And I still got that plastic, and I still got that plastic kook disc back there, protecting my rear cassette. As for the derailleur, it is an unknown, older Shimano derailleur. My guess is it's about a mid-tier. Thing shifts fantastic with that Tourney shifter. That thing is immaculate. Up here, some more Shimano V-brakes. And then in the back, same wheel, matching wheel, giant rim with that cheaper Shimano hub in there, and the Kenda K-Rod tires. And yeah, guys, that's this bike. And here comes a dog. Yeah. And yeah, guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking out this bike check video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like this bike. And I'd really like to know what you think about it. So leave your thoughts down in the comments what you think about this bike. Yeah, let me know your favorite parts about this bike and things that you would change about this bike build. I just want to hear from you guys. So that's all we got for today. I'll catch you in the next bike video. Bike guy out, baby.